We did just enough to not get the 2 points, and that is disappointing. And our guys, in a lot of ways, the price of success can be paid in advance. And we did enough things to just help them, and we also did enough things to put ourselves in a position. So we want to continue to build on those positives and eliminate the negatives.
You guys are home for a couple of weeks now, so that has to be a kind of a positive after your long road start to the season. Do you feel like you can get in a groove here with the home games you have coming up?
Yeah, you have to play a certain way on the road in terms of energy. You have to match the other team's energy in their own building, and it is different coming home. So hopefully we've learned how to bottle that energy to start games and get through games, and when you apply that at home and the home crowd, what it can mean towards our own energy systems, then I'm ready for that. I think our guys are ready for that, and we want to definitely put our best foot forward at home.
Quinnipiac, technically the second ranked team you've played this year. What have you seen from this group that did lose a couple of games to start its league schedule, but obviously talented and one of the perennial powers in the league?
Yeah, they're good. I mean, they're the same thing we face every weekend, every night. Teams are good, and Quinnipiac's very good. I think they've, coming off a couple losses, they're going to be focused and prepared and dialed in hard to get back on the winning track, and that's what we're trying to do too.
From this week of practice, what have you seen from this group? You're relatively healthy, all things considered, but what has the team been like this week?
Our guys we could just continue to try and push them to an area that at times is uncomfortable for them. It's, we talk about culture. We have good kids, we have good young men, and sometimes the word culture indicates that you don't have good young men. We have good young men, but culture in this context is how hard we have to work, how hard we have to prepare, how exciting and how much fun it can be when you do those things, and how we're creating our habits. That's what our job as coaches right now has become. It's to create elite habits, and that's a step forward, it's a step back. It's 2 steps forward, it's a step back, and we're getting there, we're working at it, and we want it now. We want it right now, but we do understand that we're in the middle of a process.
Did you sense some frustration after Saturday night, and is that sometimes a good thing that you're frustrated you weren't able to get that win?
It is frustrating, and yes, we were frustrated, and I do think frustration can help us. I think it can motivate us, but it needs to motivate us on Monday through Thursday. If it just motivates us to be ticked off at the result, then nothing is accomplished. And this is a heavy lift, getting everybody on board. We have talent, and we're trying to educate that talent how to work together and how to work at an elite level. And there's been a lot of positives, more positives than negatives. And fortunately, we get frustrated when we don't have that success. But also fortunately, I think we can learn to raise our game to another level.
What did you see? Obviously, you got a couple power play goals on Saturday, so that was, I guess, a positive takeaway from that game. Have you seen that progress, special teams-wise, over the course of the early part of the season? Yeah,
our power play has gotten better. We've worked on the power play, and it's been up and down, but different teams do different things. And I thought we really executed well on Saturday in particular. Friday was a throwaway game for us at Clarkson. We played awful and didn't deserve to win that game. Saturday, I thought our power play, obviously with 2 goals. Our penalty kill has regressed a little bit. We got off to a good start, and recently have dedicated a lot of time to it and want to make it the most important special team. I mean, scoring goals is great in the power play, but if we're giving up 2 a night, then we're going to have a hard time winning.
And finally, from this group, what do you guys see as you look ahead to the schedule you have here? Just the 2 league games, so a lot of energy being put in here, but then you guys get to you step away from the league schedule for a little bit. So does that make these games more important for you guys?
Not right now. More important games. I mean, right now we need to practice great today. We need to practice great tomorrow. We need to make the next day, which is a game day, super important. We want to get points in league. In league, at home, obviously is the most important thing. In league on the road is next most important. Non-conference is after that. But let's fight the fight that's right in front of us.
Yeah, I thought we played a pretty decent road game. Obviously, it was a rough one Friday, so it was a good kind of response from our group. So obviously the 2 points have been nice. It was a tough tie with them tying up in the last minute there, but I think we had some positives from that game, still some negatives, but some stuff to clean up. But I think all around moving forward, we can still take some stuff from that game.
How excited are you guys as a group to finally be back home again? Obviously, you've only had the one home game so far.
Yeah, we're definitely excited. I think we could definitely feed off the energy of our crowd. So home games are definitely an advantage for us, and we got to take advantage of it.
Two tough teams coming in Quinnipiac and Princeton. You guys have played them tough in recent years. What about these teams makes them tough to play against?
Yeah, they play the right way. Quinnipiac's a really hard team. Princeton's got some good speed and some good skill. So they're both two good teams, and we need to be ready for them.
For you guys, it seems like your power play picked things up, especially last time out when you got a couple power play goals. Is that something you guys have seen through practice that you've also been getting better at?
Yeah, it's just it's kind of this year. It's kind of been power plays take a few steps forward and then taking a step back. I think last weekend was good, at least for confidence for us, and I think again this week of practice has been good, and hopefully we can continue that momentum.
How was you guys on the defensive side of things on the blue line, Ben, with your cohesion, I guess, with the different pairings you guys have had throughout this early part of the season? Yeah,
we've kind of tried out a lot of different pairings. I think we're still kind of getting used to that, but I think no matter who we play with, I think we're still gaining a lot of confidence and chemistry. So me and Tom, I think, have been playing pretty well together the last few games, and it's just chemistry, something you want to develop every single game, every single practice.
And then finally, with the 4 games, I guess, in a row here at home, is it nice to know you're not have to really worry about travel for a little bit and be able to get in like a flow practice and then game weekend and stuff here? Yeah,
absolutely. Routine's always good. Get nice and comfortable at home here, and don't have to worry about much else. Take care of business with school, but we know where we are this weekend, and we're comfortable with the facility, and just get ready to compete for Friday night.